Hey, 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 everybody, I'm BigMacDavis here, and welcome back to some more Doom 3 BFG Edition for the PC, played through Steam, on the Veteran difficulty setting. We are indeed in the Recycling Sector 2, which just so happens to be my favorite chapter so far in this particular walkthrough. I really do enjoy this chapter. And so, let's just proceed and see what we have going here today. Now, as we see, this area is quite calm, with no enemies to kill at the moment. And it looks like we can't use these stairs. Somebody is laughing at us. I wonder who that is. We have the first PDA of this mission, Jeffery Moen. Let's see what Mr. Moen has to say. No audio logs on file. Jeff. The main waste processing unit here in Sector 1 is running at a higher pressure level than it was rated for. I'm very concerned about the stability of the whole system. One fault or stress fracture in any of the lines could cause doom for the whole mechanism. This processing system here was never designed to process that much waste, but they keep shipping it to us. We urgently need a new pump here before this one fails. Thank you, Henry. Mr. Moen, it is very important that you remember to store toxic waste barrels in their proper location. Having volatile substances so close to where people work is very dangerous, especially around doorways and narrow passages. Now keep that phrase in mind. Around doorways and narrow passages, we will use that to our advantage. If one of those barrels exploded, it could cause a lot of damage, and someone might be seriously hurt. Or better, killed. Yes, I said better, because we will use that to our advantage with the demons. Please address this problem immediately. Brandenburg. So it seems Mr. Moen did not follow the advice of, Greg Brandenburg, because he did not remove the toxic waste barrels, so we can use those to our advantage. So the goal of this room is to get onto the second floor up above there. And to do that, we must activate the primary pump systems.
Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find us, to find me. There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. It's a pity you did not alert the fleet, but it is of no consequence. I'll alert them myself. They will come to the rescue and be consumed by my legion. We will use their ships to bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
Yes, 3 imps will spawn for you. I like using the machine gun. A 4th imp has spawned over in the far right corner. We'll get to him shortly. So, I guess Betrüger is, in fact, the bad guy of this game. He just made it clear what his intentions were. Did you all see that imp over on the left side of the screen? Betrüger and the imp are working together. That is not good. We didn't alert the fleet thanks to Counselor Swan telling us not to, and I guess it was for good reason. Because now Betrüger is going to alert the fleet and bring the ships here to Mars, and then the demons will use those ships to go to Earth. That is not going to happen, though. We will stop that. There, you can now shut up. So we turn on the pumps, which means we can ride it to the second level and go to the left. Now this door is locked for right now, so let's continue on.
Air filtration system offline. Toxicity level increasing.
There's nothing left for you but a slow death as your lungs fill with toxic gases.
Yeah, Betruger is correct. If you notice now, there's green gases coming out of all the ventilation systems around this base. But don't worry, there's no time limit to shut off the gases, and Doomguy will not take any damage by them. So don't worry about that. Let's use our grenades. Yeah, that worked very nicely. All right. There's an imp behind the door, then an imp behind you, and an imp behind the door. Oh yeah, baby. Now, when you go back to where the imp came from you from behind, this door is now unlocked. Grab the supplies behind here. And we'll continue on.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
Yeah, the voice on the intercom is correct. Our goal is to get to the monorail system. Now, if you remember Counselor Swan, we didn't send the distress signal. And he told us to meet him beyond the monorail system in Delta Labs. But we can't get there right now, because the high toxic levels are detected. The area is sealed. Now this locked door over here, we will come through on the other side later on, and you'll see how we do it. For right now, let's get inside the restricted access, thanks to Nick Sadgway's PDA, which has the code 483 on it. We will save all of these supplies for when we come back through on the other side of that door. Now these barrels, I saved them for a trap, just like Jeffery Moen's PDA said. Just like that, simple and easy. Again, I walk in and walk out. Now, this next trap is exceedingly deadly. I like to use the plasma gun for this trap coming up.
Your soul will be mine.
And then the chain gun. Whoa! I forgot that they spawn behind you as well. So maybe what the strategy should be is to kill the zombie behind the door, turn around, kill the revenant over here, and then just keep running. And hide beside the monorail door, and then take care of both of the lost souls with the chain gun. That might be better. Oh, we must go through the toxic gases, and Doomguy will cough. Poor Doomguy, he's breathing in all of those toxic gases, man. It's not good for his lungs. We got one imp in here. Might as well use the grenades since we have them. And yeah, grab everything in this area, because we're not coming back here. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard a creature of some kind. There are other opportunities to hear this creature later on. Make sure that imp dies, because behind you is a revenant. And I like to use this corner as my hold point. Once he's dead, we will continue on. Now there is one more revenant down below that we'll have to deal with.
Yellow. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Let's use the barrel, though. Now you saw, I actually strafed to the right side and avoided the rockets. This door is locked for right now, but what I do is I go at this area backwards and have my grenade ready. Also, don't miss this ammo belt behind the stairs. Very nice to have to refill your chain gun bullets. Now through here, let's listen to that strange creature's sound again. Huh. I guess it's only if you pick up the med pack. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, that is true. I don't know why the sound effect only appears if you grab the medkit. I didn't know that. But now I do. So let's continue on. Ah yes, this area. One of my favorite areas in this chapter because there's just so much combat. There's more sound from those baby noises almost, right? Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right? Now watch out for this monster closet with just a zombie behind it. Now in my practice runs, I already got the achievement called Turncoat. I really didn't mean to get the achievement, but I did. What Turncoat is you want an enemy to hit another enemy by accident, or, well, you coax them to do that. Now, I'm not sure. Let me just kind of ask in the comment section here a little bit. I'm not sure what the requirements, like which enemies count towards getting the Turncoat achievement. I assume is if it's any enemy hitting a different enemy, not the same species. So like an imp hitting an imp with his projectile, that won't count towards the achievement. I'm assuming you can get an imp to hit a zombie, and that will count towards the achievement. Please let me know if it does not, so I can amend this walkthrough later on. But I'm going to assume that that's the case. So what I'm going to try to do is get an imp to hit a zombie. Let's run in and run out. Kill him. Come on, imp. Fire. Oh. There. He hit the zombie. Now, obviously, I don't have a notification for the achievement because I already accidentally got it in a practice run, but please let me know if it does not count towards the achievement. I will attempt this again in a different level later on. We also have a Revenant. We'll take care of him with the shotgun. Yeah, actually, Revenants are very susceptible to the shotgun. Only a few shots takes it down as long as you use the corner as a hold point. So, which direction to go? Well, we will take the right path first. just blow that imp up so that he dies. We will come to this area later on, and you'll see how we do it from this passage over here. But for right now, let's backtrack back to the T intersection and take the other path. Again, we'll head up these stairs later on. Let's head down these stairs.
Access suspended. Code orange.
Vent lethal gas. We can't go through here yet until we vent the lethal gas. And so now we'll go up these stairs. And just like I said, we came to this area from the other side. So now let's explore it, but be careful of a couple lost souls. I might have an idea here. There's a revenant that will spawn as well as an imp. I'm gonna try, and of course try is a key word, to get them to hit each other if I can. Here comes the revenant from there, and the imp is behind me. So, how do I... Oh no, there's the imp. Of course, the imp had to duck down just as the rockets went over his head. Oh, man. I had it. Stop it. Okay, they're separated again. That's not going to be a good thing. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I'm going to be trapped down here. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's not worth dying for unless I am absolutely sure of the achievement prerequisites, I guess. Okay, so we'll continue on like normal. Grab the supplies if we need them. Now what I do here, there will be a little bit of an imp trap. Wow, I got hung up on the maintenance grading there. We'll grab the supplies if we need them. Just a couple of imps, that's all. Yes, health. Thank you. There's the room that has all the gas, so let's vent it.
Access granted.
Sweet. And now comes the arduous task of getting back to where we were. Yes, new enemies will have spawned, or will spawn, as we make our way back.
Destroy this.
So Betrugger said destroy him, and he just sent a bunch of lost souls. That's not gonna destroy me. I hear a revenant, though. Let's use our shotgun again. That was fun. Wow, I used a whole clip on him. Yes, sometimes the spread of the shotgun is not good, but yeah, the Revenant dying to the shotgun is a plausible thing. It is not that difficult at all. Let's race up the stairs and let's do the same thing again. Because why not? We have an imp though, don't we? Oh! Yes! 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 Because that was a tight quarter, I had to use the plasma gun, but you saw it. You saw an infight ensue, so I'm going to call the achievement right here in the timestamps in the description of this video. Whew, that was a little bit tricky, but we got it done. We got that achievement out of the way. That's a difficult achievement to really get by accident. Now, in my practice run, I almost died to these barrels, saving them for a Revenant right here, actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Stupid spread of the shotgun can't hit a barrel. That's alright. We got him done. We got him done for. I hear those noises again of babies. They can't be babies, right? Yeah, they can be babies. Welcome, everybody, to the most effed up enemy in the entirety of Doom 3, I believe so. If we remember back to a previous mission, I think it was in the Enpro plant, those whispers we heard of, "They took my baby." I think this is what happens to some babies. They get taken and then converted into half baby, half insect, with wings. And they're called cherubs, by the way. That is what their name is. And I believe, in order to help myself sleep at night, of course, is I think once I kill these babies in Doom 3, they go on into heaven. That's just what I'd like to think is happening here. Ooh, barrel. We remember Jeffery Moen's PDA about it's hazardous to people. Now in this room, what I do is I just step in and step back out. And then, yeah, what's kind of funny is you can snipe the imp through the stairs. And you can also do the exact same thing for a Revenant. But first, I almost forgot the imp down below. Here comes the Revenant. Let's use the shotgun again. Yep, just peekaboo shoot. That's all you need to do. Since he was wounded anyways, I decided to use the shotgun anyways. Now let's have our machine gun ready for the bottom of this elevator.
Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
I swear, these babies are so creepy. I'm glad we're putting them out of their misery, though. Yeah, just look at the baby before he disappears. So disturbing. Grab all the supplies that you need, well, just the ammo belt, because there's no way back up.
Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Guys, hear that? What is that deep growl? Well, I did say we were saving the rocket launcher for the end of this map, didn't I? Well, the game autosaves for a reason. I use 5 rockets per Mancubus. And then use the chain gun to finish him off. There are 3 Mancubi. And then 4 Cherubs. Run! Run from the evil babies! Man, they're tough to hit when this is so wide open. But yeah, each Mancubi has about a 5-second... Well, the first Mancubus comes from here, and you have about 5 seconds to kill him before the second Mancubus comes from the left, and then 5 seconds later the Mancubus comes from way over there. If you're not fast enough, you could be dealing with 3 Mancubi at the same time, which is why for each Mancubus I use 5 rockets, then switch over to the chain gun to finish off that Mancubus. And now we'll lick our wounds and gather up the supplies. Yeah, right here, don't miss the rockets and cells. They're very hard to see, but they are there. But yeah, this is where all the waste is taken to, and I guess Mancubi like waste. More Cherubs. More evil babies. Grab up all the supplies that you may need. Now for this next area, I like to use the grenades. Maybe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That wasn't very nice. Once both Cherubs are done for, and yes, by the way, if you see a Cherub, odds are a Mancubus is not too far in the future.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell forever.
Nope, that's not true, Betruger. I know it's not true.
Warning. Danger level red. Lethal toxicity
Quickly turn these
level
off.
level 1 of 3 level estimated of 3. Activate attention. Air filtration
And then we have a Revenant.
toxicity level
My goodness! So not only are you taking damage from the gas and must shut off these 3 things very quickly, otherwise you will die, we also have a Revenant. Luckily they do reward us, though, with tons of supplies. We have Scott Johnson. Well, Scott, you look like you've seen better days. Let's see what Scott has to say. No audio logs on file. And we've already read this particular entry from Nick Sadway. Scott, that is an excellent idea. We can't be too careful around here. And that's literally all he has to say. Interesting. We have one more Revenant. I mean, yeah, you might as well use the plasma gun because we got all these supplies right here. And that's it. We are finally done with this mission. This awesome mission. I like it. Let's open up the bay door and get the heck out of Recycling Sector 2. We are now gonna be on the monorail in the next chapter. Or are we? We shall see. We shall see in the next Doom 3 video. So until next time, until I see you guys again, I'm BigMacDavis here, and I will see you when I see you guys. So take care, everybody.